I am this guy. Hello, it's a Vicitus. My glasses are in maintenance mode, so I can't use them right now. So, hello there. This is vlog number 2. Dose. The number 2. Peace sign. Alright. Do you guys want to see how I create a face? You're gonna see it in real time. You want to see how the magic's done? The creative designs? The principles of time itself? Doing those hardcore modeling techniques? I'll show you to explain what I know. For hence, it's time to prove it. Yeah, I gotta prove it. Alright. Now I'll show you some more of these. So, check my screen out, and then we're gonna just there. My screen's smaller. Alright. You see what's going on, right? That's the screen that you're looking at. Now, I could talk like this, or I could show you more in that. So let's check this out. This is a cube, right? So we're gonna delete that. Like all the tutorials you see in Blender. You go into mesh and go into UV sphere. Check that UV sphere out. W means move it in the axis like that. Now, if I were to use, let's for example say edit mode. I could technically do something on the sculpting sense here, and I would use these symmetry tools like over here. And that'll allow me to do something like that. But in this case, I'm trying to do something more symmetrical. On the grab tool, so you increase the ding here, and then you're gonna find where the ding is popping out at. There we go. And you guys need to create your face. Check that out, sculpting, like ZBrush, whatever that is called, right? So, this here also, this here also, just do this. Alright, we got a decent shape popping up. And then, like that. Alright, so here's a cool part now. We're going back to edit mode. We're going to do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press this, right? See what happens. Doesn't really do anything first, right? So we didn't choose to click on the breaks. Things here. So you actually do it on the exact opposite side also. You see? And then you create the eyes like that, and you do the R like that. And then you just do something like this. And then you can do something like this. See here, and here. This will make it a little bit even in that sense. Here, just do it like that. Here, just over here also. Down over there, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. There's I means insert. From the previous video, you should already noticed already I'm doing this. But for those that don't, I just means insert new faces just like this. Yeah, looks like an eye now, doesn't it? Yeah, who wants to make the nose? I would like to make the nose for those of you who want artistic development. And then I create the nose like that. See that? I can picture there the nose. Actually, I'm gonna do like this. And then I'm gonna do Control E. Control E will allow me to create the nose like this. And then I do this here like that, and then like that. You see what I'm doing here? In that case, now I have the nose like that. But it's best not to overcomplicate it. So in this case, now I can use the vertice point here. It's a vertice selection tool. And then you just make it an X-ray. It'll be easier to get all the sides up and ready. And you press W. And just do this. And just press this. This also. Also like that. Also just like that. There, we got a goofy nose. We got a warrior's nose in a sense. We got a warlock's nose. Yeah, I want to make it a little more simplified. You see that? Now, if I were to show what's going to happen next, you guys probably know that you can also do it on this part of the section. This might be where the mouth would be in that sense. Or I can do it here. Press I. Insert extra faces, extra more faces like that. Or I can do it like this. R to scale it. And I can do eye again. This again as well. And I can make this very small, or at least easy enough to render in that sense. You see that? Kind of looks robotic, right? But that's just part of what it's supposed to look like in that sense. So now we're gonna check up on the things here. There. So what I'm about to do is gonna be very, very certain of like designing. So and you just simply click all the faces that you want to put the eyes in. Delete, and then you put us the faces. There we go. See the mouth here? So what we can do is that we can essentially make that eye again, and insert the faces here. And then we can essentially this eye again. Actually no. So now we're going to delete the face. There we go. Now we're going to do something a little bit special. So since we have the mouth here, right? Supposedly you're supposed to try and do this. Click on those faces. It's like reverses like that. A smarter choice, you just do it like this. You just click on the face selection tool and then you just click on all the faces here. Press R, and that will allow you to essentially make a mouth like that. Very funny, right? So, okay, so we did this right. Now we're gonna fix and tidy up some of the other things that we have done in that sense. Now we're gonna use sculpting tool and remove this mouth on the right side. This is just a test. This is literally just me showing that, yes, I can technically create the mouth and everything, like those characters that you see on that sense. You see what I'm doing here too? I'm trying to shape it for that sense. If I were to be smart enough, I'm going to essentially edit. And then I'm going to extrude the mouth. See what I'm doing? The mouth is still there, but it's not really fully extruded. What one has to do, essentially, Control E, and just press that mouth like that. See what I'm doing? Actually, 1 and 2. And then you can click on the other faces, edges. See, there's an edge loop, right? Now we can actually press R. Just make it move like that. Now, you want to fix this in the end. Technically, all I really have to do is just organize this data, or at least the scope of it, and just press R in sense. Oh, wow, look at that, it works! So I do this, and you do this like that. And then do this, this, that. This, click on that. Now that those cheekbones here, which if you guys are presuming it might be over here in that sense. Press W, and then you can press this in here. Now, if I were to be smart enough, I could go back here. I can actually sculpt, and then I'm going to slowly smooth this out in a sense. As I used to grab, I use this here. Press the X value, and I want to slowly make this kind of just like that. Like that. Just like this. Just like that. Okay, just click on that. Alright. Now we're gonna try and slowly shade it like that. See what I'm doing here? We're making it very distinct so that we can actually get something more constructive here. So we go here, right? We're gonna do this. Press edit. Then that goes to the sections here. So if we're smart enough, I'm gonna create the eye structures just like that. That here, just like that also. What this can do is that it will allow me to actually use attributes to add detail to certain locations and areas that you want the thing to actually work with. In this case, I'm trying to make the eyebrows or the eyelids. Since I press W, right? And it does this. Boom. Now we have something that's kind of seeming looking like a face in here. As you can tell. Now I want to play it smart. I'm gonna put as many steps ahead, press R, so that I don't end up messing up the topology later on. Just like that. And now you can sculpt, right? And that will essentially allow you to essentially create this here. And then you can essentially do this here. Down like that. You see how it's turning into a face already? If you know your principles, it becomes really fun. You can create all kinds of head shapes and forms because of it. That is what it sense to do art in a sense. Look at that, I made a goofy nose. I made such a long nose. And now can you make a pretty goofy nose nonetheless. See how an office made? Now, if I want to play it a little smarter in here, I could do this, do this, and just decrease the opacity of that, and do this here, and this. Now I can also go into inflate and just make them bigger like that. You see what I'm doing here? And now check this out. Roll elastic or grab, and particularly check the eye like that, and make the eyes like that, and eyes like that, and eyes like that. And check slowly how I'm about to do. Once you do this, then you can create a cool custom character like this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so you get overall what I'm talking about, right? People are reviewing this video. So check this out. You see this, right? You can also apply that logic to this here also. You get things here, here, and then you can just press W. Now allow it to move in that sense, just like that. Just like this, like that, and now we have a cool face. Look at that. It's not perfect, but it's a good start for what it's worth. Also, I can go here, check these two settings, and sculpt, increase, and I I'm about to find it, but I can just use a grabbing tool and just do that. And grabbing tools like this too. And since you move it just like that, make your face like this too. Grab like this, and now you know. Okay, so here's a trick that I want to show you. You go into this thing called modifiers, right? Add a modifier. First, you gotta add it to the options. You go to generate, and then you do multi-resolution. See what's about to happen. If I subdivide, it does that. You see that? It kind of looks like an alien, right? So the reason why it does that is because there's not enough edge loops to actually create decreases in details to define that in a sense. So if someone were to be smart, you can always do like this. So you go here, click on this, make the edge loops here, make the edge loops there, make the edge loops here, edge loops there, make the edge loops here, edge loops there, again, edge loops here, edge loops here, edge loops there, same again, and just do it naturally as a creation tool in here. And do it vice versa here else. Oh, that must have been already been done already. Alright. Here to here also. Same thing here, same thing there, same thing here, same thing there. Alright, now check what's about to happen. Well, not yet. You first have to create these curves here, here, here. Alright, so I think we overall got the overall thing cleared out. Now we're about to create. Alright, it's already been number 2. So if we do this now, check what's about to happen. It looks kind of different, right? Because you see there's actually edge loops that are trying to essentially do what's supposed to do in that sense. So in that case, now you know. This is just a one structure of face. Once you get this overall done, you can essentially sculpt. And then you can slowly create this shape or form of it. Create it like that. This or this. And then you have full control of your face. You can essentially design whatever face you want. Or make new ones if you want in that sense. But this is what I overall would personally do. I'm trying to create a distinct face. The forms and sides in a sense. Check this out. You can also like essentially shade it pretty well too. And check this out. Since it's also a sculpting tool, you can always go back to sculpt mode. And you can essentially just make the nose. Check that out. You can create the nose now. See that? Make the nose like this, and then you can create the strength look like this. So, in order to be smart, I want to do this a little bit, and then just create the nose like that. Create a nose like this. Then you create the mouth like this, and you just like put the lips that you want in a sense. Then you can just slowly just make the eyes like that, just like that, and just make the eyes bigger here. See what's going on. Shapes like that, you do this, do that, do this. Just like you're sculpting, but in this tool, you're given more stronger tools and options that you could essentially diversify what you're seeing in that design sense. Make them like this. Goes like that, just like that. smart enough, I could essentially just make it rise like that, like that, like that. Rise like that. Rise like that, like that. The front looks pretty good, but the sides look really bad. You know what? These are not enough cheekbones you can use in this sense. When you apply cheekbones, you're essentially giving that value to it. In this sense. Now we're gonna make the chin. Now look at that. Now we're gonna put the mouth at the very bottom. So in other words, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some others, and this will move out it's just like that. Eventually this just becomes refinement. As we refine this shape in that sense you're trying to create, it will recreate the shapes to a very constructive face in that sense. Now you're seeing what I'm doing in that sense. Then you go back here and you add some something like this. There we go. So if you try and take the level out, you want to do like this, and then we unsubdivide, actually, object. If you try and do this and go back to 0, it looks just like that. Go back to 1, it looks like that. What's cool about Blender is that you are given all the tools you need, and it's versatile depending on what you are choosing to create and what you do. Human face wise, you can use both modeling tools and sculpting tools to create those shapes in that sense. And as you can tell what I'm creating here in that sense. So yeah. So yeah. So now you can kind of tell what I'm trying to do in a sense. Here. You can also try to do this here, and you can also try and draw like this here, make the eyes like that also. This too, just slowly. But to make it safe, we're not gonna do that. Fun, but not best to do. So now you know. So check this out. We're gonna create we're gonna get the eyes here. actually got ourselves a good face now. You see why? Because we can actually see the lips flowing through. That's part of the trick. Part of the trick is that you're supposed to actually make it as structured as possible. Once you get the structuring right, it looks pretty distinct and very distinct depending on how you do it. Now for the lips. Now see I'm doing the lips here like that. See how I'm trying to sculpt everything else like this and try to merge like that. To make it a little bit more easier on this, I'm gonna just sculpt the eyes like this, like that, just like that. There, now it looks actually decently good. Because I structured the eyes differently this time. Now I can tell what I'm actually doing. So for this, the eyes like that, the eyes like that. And we're gonna fix that. It looks too alien based, so you're just gonna do it like that. Alright. Time to do this here, put that there. See how I'm sculpting it? It's just like using clay in that sense. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes a very useful, creative thing to do. And it becomes a very fun thing in the end. It's endless once you learn to master some of your tools in the end. Now you're seeing what I'm doing. Green face here, you can do like that. Just like that, you can do it like this, like that, just like that. Nose is kind of off, so you just have to see how I'm slowly adding the details slowly and slowly like that. I'm slowly doing it to give it more of that emphasis in the end. Now I'm going to do it here, and I'm also going to do it here as well, like that. There we go. Sorry. Now you know. Now you know what I just did. It took me like more than 30 minutes, but that's overall how you can create a face like this. See that? Version 1 would be something else like that. let's check out if I were to go to object and go to viewport, it will look the complete opposite. If you subdivide, you can. See how I did it? So there's level 1, there's level 2. You subdivide more, it does that. You see that? Thank you for listening to my visual vlog of the arts. How I create a simple sculpted face on a digital art program tool known as Blender. It was fun nonetheless, but at least now you can kind of tell, yeah, this guy just did this in real time. Approximately 31 minutes. Catch you later, see you later, and Visit is out.